guys, it's Lauren. I am back. We're gonna go ahead and just start sewing for Summer on the Farm. We are going to do, if y'all can see that, my camera is backwards. Hold on. Okay, let's see how much better this is. My camera was backwards, but we are going to be sewing for our little pear blocks for Summer on the Farm, and I'm just going to leave y'all right here. I hope this is okay, and we are just going to be sewing. So on these green squares, we're going to do opposite corners. You need to do the upper right and lower left. So I guess it doesn't really matter because you turn it over. It's just make sure you do. Yes, it does matter. So make sure you do your upper right and your lower left on these. So hopefully y'all can see this. I'm going to go over just a little bit more. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real fast. Hopefully that is good. I'm trying to do it at this angle, but it's kind of a funky angle to look at, so I guess we will see how it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all of this. That way y'all can see it sewn, but y'all aren't sitting here waiting the entire time at regular speed. So let's sew. I'm going to tear this one stitch right here out, not that one. I'll have to redo that. But this one was too close, and so I need to put my little guide right back here. It kind of helps me. But what I'm going to do is after I tear this out, I'm going to take them over to the sewing machine, or the sewing machine. Why do I always say sewing machine? The iron, and press them towards the white background that we snowballed our green squares with, and then I'll trim them, and then trim off the excess back here, and then measure them and see how much if I need to trim anything. So let me do that, and then I will show y'all the finished product in a minute. I'll be right back. I really hope I hope I can change that. The one that I just recorded is upside down, so that's not good. Okay, let me leave this here. So if I have to delete that, what I did was I sewed our white squares on the top right and the bottom left of our green rectangles. We are doing, this is the one we did the little leaf. So now we're going to start snowballing. I don't know if we're going to do this one or this one. We may do this one yet next, since there's 4 corners. So let's do that one. Get down. And like I had said, hopefully I can fix that, but if not, I'm going to fast forward the video. So what we're doing, if I don't hit this again, I hope y'all can see that. I'm trying, y'all. Okay, we're just going to sew snowball all 4 corners with our white squares. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these over to the iron and I'm going to press all of these towards the white squares, and then I'm going to trim off these. So let me go do that and I will be right back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our smaller rectangles and we are going to do the top two corners. We are going to snowball them. And this is it should be like a 2. No, it's a 1 by 1. Okay, yeah. Let's see, wait a minute. So these are just 1 inch squares. So we are going to snowball each corner, top corner. And y'all, I'm sorry, excuse me, I dyed my daughter's hair yesterday and I've got black dye around my nails. Let me wind my bobbin. We'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take these over to the iron, press towards our white background square, trim, and then we will come back over to start slowly piecing our thing together. These are the last corner to corner snowballs that we're going to do, so I'll see y'all back here in a minute. Okay, now we're going to start our stem and little leaf unit, so we're going to make our stems real quick. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these over to the iron, press towards the brown fabric, and then we are going to put together our little stem unit. We're going to take our background squares. Okay, now I'll take these back over to the iron and we are going to press towards the white background square, and then we'll put our leaf block on here, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I made a mistake. We were supposed to sew, I don't know what I was thinking, we were supposed to sew the opposite two corners. And, oh, that's not going to look right. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to recut. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to recut all of these and redo them all. I'll be back. Okay, I got them all done. It didn't take me as long as I thought, but I've got them all done. So your squares are supposed to be on your upper left and lower right. I don't know what I was doing. Well, I got those messed up. Okay, now what I do with... Oh, I have a mess over here. Okay, now we can finish our little stem unit. Okay, so what I do is this is what our stems are going to look like. So I'm going to match up my bottom, and we're going to do just a stitch, straight stitch all the way down. And I hope this camera angle is okay. It just was hard for me to do the other one, like I was messing up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press these towards our little brown stem piece. We're going to press towards that way, and then we're going to do our next unit, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our stem unit, and what you're looking for is you're looking for that to match right there. I had one that was a hair off. but you can't really tell, but you want those to basically meet right there. And that's one reason why I like to line up the bottom, is because it's almost guaranteed. That way, if my triangle up here is just slightly off, it won't throw this off. So I know that these are straight, so that's why I line up those, and I get almost a perfect one every time. Okay, next thing we're going to do is our middle unit, which are the shorter pieces that we did. And I've got them scattered everywhere. 2, 3. You know what? I was only supposed to have 2 of these, not 3. Okay. And we're just going to put our white squares, or rectangles, on each side. Okay, now I'm going to press both of these towards the background squares, and then we will start putting together our bottom part to these. I'll be right back. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and put our top 2 together first. Our leaf unit and the unit that we just did. Okay, we're going to press towards this section here. I guess it's the bottom section for now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what our little units look like. Now we're going to put our little bottom part of our pears on. I will be trimming these up once I press. Okay, now I'm going to press towards the middle section like we did to the top. We're going to press towards the middle, and I'm going to trim them up, and I will be right back to show you what they look like. Okay, guys, they are all done. I have all 7, well, all 8 now. So they are all done. I have 3 of these. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I didn't trim this one up. I have 3 of those. Let me trim this one up real quick. I forgot this one was still cooling. Now, they are not perfect. There are some sides that are a little short, but I was kind of not caring today. I was just like, whatever. But you're not going to realize it once you get them all sewed together. All of that will get lost in the 1/4 inch seam. So they're not perfect by any means, but I make do. So I got 3 of these, and then 2 of these. So I have all 8, so this one is done for the month, and then all I have to do is wait until November and we'll do apples. So that's it for this video, and I guess I will see y'all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.